Hello again, everyone, and welcome to the Farmers Branch Economic Development Update for the fourth quarter of 2021. I'm Jeff Brady, coming to you today from the lobby of Building 2 here at International Plaza along the Dallas Parkway. And you know what? We've had some very big news lately in Farmers Branch related to corporate headquarter relocations. And it turns out that 3 major corporate brands have site selection teams which have decided that Farmers Branch is the perfect place to relocate. And of course, we agree. So this building, number 2 of International Plaza, will house all of them starting in just a few months. It underwent a massive multi-million-dollar upgrade in the last 18 months, adding an impressive lake house reception area in front, a fitness center on the 2nd floor, and on the 3rd floor, a sprawling food hall with common areas for on-site workers to eat, meet, or collaborate. Commercial broker Chris Taylor says these are the kinds of differences that win the relocation game.
So space and what the environment offers their employees is critical today in the decision process. Thinking through that process, how do we create an environment, knowing we've got the right location, that can provide that environment for companies to do that and accomplish that goal. So everything you see in this complex has been touched. Common areas, amenities, access point, outdoor space, everything that you see is new. Nobody has a lake house in the city other than in Farmers Branch and International Plaza. So it's those kind of elements that we wanted to bring to bear for companies to use those tools to attract and retain their employees and bring them back to work.
The biggest fish relocating to Farmers Branch? Interstate Batteries. It's a well-known and privately held battery marketing and distribution company founded in Dallas in 1952. The corporate office will occupy 75,000 square feet here and 4 floors to accommodate 500 employees. Next on the hit parade, the Freeman Trade Show and Event Company. Freeman is one of the country's top event agencies, offering a complete solution for exhibitions, corporate meetings, and trade shows worldwide. Freeman is also relocating from within DFW, has also leased 75,000 square feet, and intends to bring about 400 employees into the building. The third corporate HQ to land here is IMA Financial, an integrated financial services company previously based in Kansas. They're leasing 30,000 square feet also in International Plaza number 2. But beyond the building, why did all 3 of these 3 major corporate leadership teams select Farmers Branch?
You can access 57% of all the employees in the Metroplex within about 25 minutes from this location. That's unique in anywhere in our city. You can't do that in downtown, you can't do that in Legacy, you can't do that anywhere else. It is easy to sell Farmers Branch because your location is right there in the middle of the Metroplex. So it gives people accessibility to that employee base, plus accessibility to a lot of amenities, not only on-site but in the immediate area. So it is an easy sell.
And while we're talking corporate headquarters in Farmers Branch, we should remember Southwestern Health Resources, which began a relocation to Browning Place at Luna and LBJ at the beginning of the year. 150,000 square feet to accommodate more than 500 employees. And they love it here.
So far we've been thrilled, and just to give you a little background, SWHR was in 11 different buildings before this, and there was really no rhyme or reason to how teams were divided and where people were sitting. And so we wanted to really bring the group together under one roof. We have about 700 plus employees, and when we looked at where they all live around the Metroplex, as you could guess, it was basically a big scatter chart everywhere, and Farmers Branch was pretty central to our population, easy access, close to the airports, great amenities around, and certainly this building fit our needs very well. So very excited to be here and really looking forward to getting back in and enjoying the space. We were very, very cognizant about what were our employees going to do while they were here and where were they going to go eat and what they were going to do on their breaks. And we looked around and we're really excited about the new Shops at Mustang Station that is developing a lot of places to eat and to hang out. And those are the types of things that we want our employees to have a great experience when they come back to the office.
Take this hammer, carry to the captain.
Corporate executives weren't the only ones flocking to Farmers Branch in Q4. The city's Bloomin' Bluegrass Festival drew almost 5,000 fans to the historical park in October, generating 561 hotel room nights. With perfect weather and record attendance, it was a stellar achievement for the city's tourism and Parks and Recreation departments during the second year of the COVID pandemic.
Yay, Farmers Branch!
In fact, the Farmers Branch Bloomin' Bluegrass Festival has now become the premier bluegrass event in the state of Texas.
The talent we're bringing in to Texas, clearly this is the best bluegrass festival in Texas, and it is getting a name for itself out there. People are starting to say, hey, what's going on down there? I need to come down and check it out. It's an audience that travels. They love to come out and sit and just enjoy the music, but it's a dedicated fan base. So we're capturing that, and these are folks that are coming from across the state, from across the country. So it is definitely a draw. The name is getting out there. It's just been a fabulous turnout. I mean, we couldn't ask for a better weekend.
And if you add in last year's hockey events, which brought 512 room nights, and soccer events, which brought in 1,839 hotel room nights, our tourism department wrangled a total of almost 3,500 room nights for Farmers Branch in the fourth quarter. Not bad. Our city's dining destinations continue to drive traffic, particularly celebrity chef Tiffany Derry and the national media attention showered on Roots Southern Table. The New York Times featured it as one of the nation's 50 most vibrant and delicious restaurants of 2021. Plus, Esquire magazine named Roots one of its best new restaurants in America last year.
Celebrity chefs are bigger than ever. You see them on the Food Network and all over the media and magazines and newspapers and social media. But here in Farmers Branch, we have some destination dining options, and it fuels our food tourism. So we already have great restaurants. We've had great restaurants for quite a long time, and now we have national attention. We have the New York Times writing about restaurants right here in Farmers Branch. So that's really a game changer for us.
Just down the sidewalk, Red Stick's Asian Street Food is opening in a matter of weeks. Yet another successful concept produced by a celebrity chef. In 2012, Uno Imanavong auditioned for The Taste with Anthony Bourdain. He chose Uno to mentor his team, and she competed in 4 episodes. This life-changing experience empowered her to pursue her passion and open her first restaurant. This will be her second Red Sticks location, and she can't wait.
We narrowed down our second location to Farmers Branch because of the thriving demographics that's here, the growth that's here. I don't think that this vision could have come without the economic development money from the city and from the county. I mean, it is a game changer for a small business owner like myself, especially during the pandemic. It's been amazing. I feel like I'm one of the luckiest small business owners in the country as a result of that. So I'm happy to be here. It feels like a family already coming to Mustang Station and growing our second location here.
2021 was, of course, a struggle for the entire country and almost every industry. But by almost any measure, Farmers Branch has recovered from the COVID pandemic and shows strong signs of economic growth in several sectors. In particular, these corporate relocations and restaurant openings are important signs that 2022 will be even better.
Farmers Branch happened to have 3 headquarter relocations just this year at the end of 2021, which is quite significant for us, especially all in one building. So what a headquarter relocation brings to an area is really a regional impact. And what I mean by that, it's an economic driver. The employees, when you have several hundred employees coming to a building, they're going to eat lunch, they're going to eat dinner, they're going to shop for errands near their work, they're going to buy gas, they're going to go all over probably that 1 or 2 mile trade area all during the week. The corporate relocations also see an uptick in business travel. So you see a lot of additional, what we call heads and beds, our local tourism department. But with business travel, you see large groups coming in. It could be for conventions or corporate meetings. And a lot of those meetings can be held here in Farmers Branch.
And that'll do it for the Farmers Branch Economic Development Update for the fourth quarter of 2021. Keep in mind, your economic development and tourism teams have been working hard to find opportunities with our corporate and restaurant partners and then turn those into commerce, which means cash in the local economy. 2021 was certainly a rebuilding year, but it's given us great momentum for a strong 2022. And with that in mind, we'll be back in just a few months with a look back at the first quarter of 2022. Until then, I'm Jeff Brady for FBTV, and we'll see you next time. Opportunities and then turn them into commerce, which means cash. Which means cash.
And it's good for, I don't know what I'm trying to say.
Hello again, everyone. I'm Jet. No, 3, 2, 1. See, that was on a roll there.
You were right. I was surprised with a trip to Paris on New Year's Eve.
All right.
And on New Year's Day, my fiance proposed to me on a bridge to Notre Dame. So,
Is that right?
This lake.
Wow.